are gathered today in this socially distanced event, which also will be available later on via video for those who are not able to attend. We are so glad to welcome all of you, whether in person or virtually, to celebrate with us the opening and the ribbon cutting of the new TB clinic in partnership with the St. Louis City Department of Health. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Dr. Alan Freeman to the podium, our president and CEO at Affinia Healthcare. Thank you, Alan.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Yvonne, very much for that introduction. And I'd like to thank Yvonne and also Linda Prince for putting together this wonderful event for this afternoon. Affinia Healthcare has spent more than a century in the city of St. Louis, formerly Grace Hill Health Centers. It brings me great pride after 14 years to be part of a relationship with the City Department of Health that helps to advance health promotion and health protection throughout the city and throughout our region. This TB services arrangement is important on so many different levels. Dr. Melissa Tapie and Dr. Kendra Holmes, our clinical leaders at Affinia Healthcare, and the gentleman who I will introduce momentarily, Acting Director Dr. Frederick Eccles, have helped to put together a relationship that allows the community health center environment to interact with the City Department of Health in a way that we strongly favor at Affinia Healthcare. It brings us, again, great pride. In this building at 2220 Lemp Avenue, we have 561 square feet that's newly renovated through a contract relationship with the city. Our thanks, of course, to the mayor. Our thanks to the Board of Aldermen for helping to support this important relationship. And I would say, again, back to my 14, 15 years here in St. Louis, my thanks to Dr. Eccles. His collaborative spirit, his willingness to reach out and be a really good partner with other organizations in the city of St. Louis, I believe sets him apart. And we are grateful for that at Affinia Healthcare. As I offer that formal introduction, let me also say that Mr. Chris Overman is here today. Chris is our Director of Facilities. He oversees the assurance that our new renovations and our new construction happen effectively. Certainly, this is an example of it. In that 561 square feet of space that's now occupied by the city at 2220 Lemp Avenue of Affinia Healthcare here in St. Louis. Without further ado, my thanks to Dr. Eccles, and please welcome him, the Acting Director for the city's Department of Health, Dr. Frederick Eccles. Dr. Eccles.
Thank you, Dr. Freeman, for those warm remarks. As the Director of Health for the City of St. Louis, one of my priorities is to make sure that we have equitable opportunities for city residents to achieve optimal health. And that's part of the City of St. Louis Department of Health's mission and its vision. And that can't be done by words alone. And so we look to make sure that our actions are aligned with our mission and vision. And this partnership with Affinia Healthcare is just that. We like to partner with organizations who value cultural sensitivity and patient health. Affinia has a track record of doing just that. And so when we thought about tuberculosis services for our most vulnerable populations in the city of St. Louis, we couldn't see ourselves partnering with anyone else. And so we're grateful for this opportunity, but this is just the beginning. As we look forward and we take strides to achieve our mission and vision, we'll continue to make sure that we're implementing evidence-based practice as well as implementing cultural sensitivity trainings and initiatives so that we can provide the best quality of care for City of St. Louis residents possible. Again, we're grateful for this opportunity, and we look forward to more opportunities down the road. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Eccles, and again, our thanks to the City of St. Louis for this fantastic opportunity to partner and benefit the community. Next on our agenda is Dr. Melissa Tapie, Vice President and Chief Medical Officer at Affinia Healthcare. Dr. Tapie?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Melissa Tapie, the Chief Medical Officer here at Affinia Healthcare. I want to say thank you to everyone who is here and all of the collaborative and partnership that has gone into forming this relationship and getting this service up and running. For me, I think we can tell how important public health and community health has been, especially in this last year. COVID-19 has really taught us what public health can mean to a community and what community health care and trusting relationships with a community can also mean. And I think this is another step in that direction. Tuberculosis we see worldwide. Tuberculosis is a disease that we can treat, especially for those in which the disease is latent or sleeping. It is also a disease in which we can screen and contact trace. And I think COVID-19 again has taught us how important those activities are. We are proud to offer this space that has special protections for this type of infectious disease. We also offer services such as lab and radiology that are needed for this care and treatment. So this is a fantastic partnership. And again, I think both focus on equity, again, and that community trust and relationship building is very, very important. We are happy to have the Department of Health of the City of St. Louis here at Affinia Healthcare. I think we can all tell how acute and important that is. And again, without planning, Dr. Eccles, I will use some of your words as I was planning to do myself. I think this is public health within a community setting that offers a trusting relationship to the community. We offer trauma-informed care within our medical center and cultural sensitivity as well. So thank you all for being here. We are super excited to begin this adventure. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tapie, for your great remarks and for all your leadership as well in this endeavor. Next, we have Dr. Kendra Holmes. She is our Senior Vice President and Chief Operating Officer at Affinia Healthcare. Dr. Holmes?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to leave my mask on. So again, just very grateful for this collaboration with the St. Louis City Department of Health. And you know, I think we need to give ourselves a round of applause. Who does a ribbon cutting in the midst of a pandemic? That is a great achievement, and it really speaks to the leadership of both the St. Louis City Department of Health and Affinia Healthcare. So kudos to everyone. Again, Affinia Healthcare prides ourselves on quality, equity, and justice, and this is basically what we're seeing here with this collaboration. Individuals who are the most vulnerable have a right to high-quality health care. And working with the St. Louis City Department of Health, we will assure that that occurs. I also want to thank Sonia Deal, who is leading these efforts as well as far as the operational piece. Chris Overman, I can't thank you enough for all the work that you have done. And of course, Dr. Melissa Tapie. And we want to welcome you all. Welcome you to the Affinia Healthcare family. I'm sure you'll love it here. You may never want to be City of Department of Health employees anymore once you see how great it is at Affinia Healthcare. You will probably want to be our employees. But again, thank you all for your collaboration, and I look forward again to continue to work to really impact St. Louis City's health. Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Holmes, for your great remarks this afternoon. And also, we're now ready to officially cut the ribbon so that we can begin providing services to patients. Actually, we've already started a couple of days ago providing the service, but it's now official. So Those of you who will be helping to cut the ribbon, please step forth. Dr. Eccles, Dr. Holmes, Dr. Freeman, Dr. Tapie, Miss Franda Thomas. Cut. Cut.